for another episode 32. This is, we're back at school, too. We're back in the study rooms. We're not in the one we normally are, but we're in one. We're kind of in a very scenic one where everybody can look at us and stare us down.
Yeah.
I have my back towards him, so I'm okay. Zach is blind right now, so he's okay. Hamna has her back, so she's okay. I don't think she really cares, though. And we also just went Facebook Live. Doesn't matter to you when you hear this, because this is not going to be uploaded till Monday.
Yeah. I'm gonna share share the live feed on my Facebook. Can I share that shit? Oh yeah, I can. There it is. Yeah. Share now, public. Yeah. If I could share it. Yeah, I did. Woo! Look at that.
I am playing with Play-Doh. Keeps Play-Doh in the car. So if we do things like this, she has Play-Doh to play with.
Yep.
So first week back at school.
Yeah, it's over today. This is our official last day of the week, Friday. I know.
You imagine the official last day comes every week.
Well, no, I'm just saying for our first week.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. What did you think this whole week? I thought it was pretty chill.
It was fast.
Yeah.
It was really fast.
I was kind of surprised, like yesterday when we were fucking in theater class, or not theater, cinema study. Like, that was the class. Like, it just went by like that. Like, literally.
But that was only an hour compared to our 2-hour Tuesdays.
I know, but it feels like we talked about fucking nothing. Like, at all. Like, literally, we were in there, we looked at some videos, we talked about them, like.
I was falling asleep a lot. Like, I was falling asleep a lot during those clips.
Yeah.
Probably the Jaws one and the Fargo one. But I think the reason you didn't really think you saw anything, which we really didn't learn a whole lot, because you were just kind of like, well, this is what this is, and that's
Yeah.
what this is, and like, okay. But I think you just kept.
Did it drop or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think you just kept envisioning bashing those two kids' heads in with.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, we on our cinema class is only on Tuesday and Thursday, and on the fucking first day on Tuesday, we fucking got right in the back, right in the middle, perfect fucking seat. Come Thursday, these 2 or 3 fuckers, all of them sat in our spot, just fucking whatever, and they were sitting like down from us on Tuesday, and they probably envied our fucking lives. They're like, we're to fucking come early on fucking Thursday and take their fucking seats. So, when me and Tyler walked in, like, I didn't really think anything of it, and like right when we got to the top, Tyler poked me and like pointed at him, and I looked, and I just felt like that, like Bill O'Reilly rage. I didn't make a face, but I was just like, it was like, like that. So then, like, we ended up sitting down, like, on the right side, and it was just, like, it was fucking bullshit. And then,
It was quiet for a second, and then Zach was like, is it okay that when I saw it,
yeah.
we had a stack of papers,
Yeah.
and he just, he flinched them, and they made
Yeah.
noise.
I asked Tyra, I'm like, hey, is it okay that, like, right when I saw that, I had, like, a vision of me just going over there and taking a book and just bashing him over the head with it? Because I feel like that's not normal.
And when you took the paper, I really did hear the rage
Yeah.
come out of them.
I was legit fucking pissed.
And then what did you say about that you were sitting, there was a desk over there, and I said you should go sit over there?
Yeah, well, there's like it's like a theater kind of room. It's like it's on an angle, and there's like chairs that are like kind of like what you kind of get at a movie theater, but then there's also like a side desk that you pull up and down. But then there's just some desk in like the corner of the room, and I was like, I'm just gonna sit there and make a fucking statement. And then, like, what did I say? I said I'm gonna stand up and fucking say, I originally wasn't gonna put this on a record, but those 2 fuckers took our seats, or something like that. Your mom's watching? Hi, Kathy. Yeah, Kathy. Anyways, do you want me to bring up the good news I was talking about? So something pretty fucking badass happened yesterday. I was pretty stoked about it. I've been busting my ass the whole summer at this fucking job, and this last week or two, like two different people came in, and I helped them. I trained them both.
Time out.
I trained them both basically, like how to do shit,
Okay.
and I've been helping them like throughout the week or whatever. And my boss basically ended up, him and his wife ended up discussing like, they basically discussed and said I should get a raise. So I was making 9 an hour, now I'm making 9.50. I know, but that it is what it is, Fucking a. I mean, as long as I get more money, I'm fucking down, and that makes me feel good because it makes me like, hey, I'm actually doing a good fucking job. Yeah.
Even though how many times you cut yourself and
Small cuts. Like it's never been super bad. There was only one. There was only one time I was about to say where I fucked up my middle finger, but that was it. And even when I fucked it up as bad as I did, if you go on our fucking, if you go on the Alleged Network fucking page, I have a picture of my middle finger getting fucked, or not it actually happening, just the finger itself.
and what about the times
I actually worked the rest of that day. Just saying.
and what about the times that you didn't you spill mustard or something all over the place?
Yeah, but that was like a minor fuck up,
Two different types of guts into you just combine them.
I made habanero and jalapeno guts, and I just decided to put them together. I know, no, I did it on accident. I did it on accident. Yeah, same here. I have habanero barbecue fucking almonds in my bag.
Yeah, they're actually not that bad.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking
I
good.
think I'd like them better if they were just barbecue though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, they weren't that spicy.
No, they're like mild.
Okay. I don't know if they have the menu that I can look at.
Wait, where?
What's it called?
Yeah, what's it called? Do you know what street it's on? Cause I probably know it. I've been to like Chinese places all over.
Do you know what street? That's what old people say. Do you know what street it's on?
I don't know. My favorite place is that place on 95th, Hong Min. It's fucking great.
I've never seen that place. I don't. The only Chinese place I really eat at is Panda, if you consider that Chinese, because I like Chinese
Yeah.
buffets, and I don't know there are no.
Well, that's Hong Min.
Where?
It's on 95th. That's the one I was telling you about that we didn't want to go on a Friday because it gets packed. It's that one. They have a buffet in there.
Now we gotta go.
Yeah, now we do have to go. Yeah. No, we can go during the week. We can go on like a Tuesday or something when I'm off.
Okay.
I'm down. But yeah, they have really good stuff. I don't know if you like is it egg foo young? Is that it? Yeah, egg foo young. They're really good at foo young. They have good sushi. They obviously have good orange chicken, and yeah, no, they're really really good. I think they also have they have a bunch of shit. The fucking Chinese buffet.
But like when you go out to Minnesota, that's like all they have. They have a bunch.
Bless you.
Bless your soul.
Well,
Yeah.
I think Minnesota was like the last place I saw more than one old country buffet. That was like the last place I went.
And there's one in Tinley, and then we were finally gonna go, and
No.
it was non-existent.
Well, wait, was it open when we were talking about it, and then it got closed down?
I really don't.
I don't know. I feel like we got fucked on that deal just because we waited on it. But I don't know. Then where did we end up going? Out in Tinley? It was fucking where? No, where we had the plastic fucking pizza. Oh, Golden Corral.
Oh, right.
That was fucking disgusting. That was literally like I'm surprised. Like I'm not even surprised. I feel like if flies went in there, they would avoid the fucking food. That's how fucking bad that place was.
What would they go to?
They would probably start feasting on the people that are in there. Honestly, like the food in there was so fucking bad. Like I had plastic pizza. I had fucking what do you call it? Like pot roast, and that was just like just a goo fest of shit, and it just even the dessert was just not fucking worth it. They had like macaroons on a stick that you could fucking stick in this water fountain. What?
I don't think that's what they're called.
Eclairs.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
okay if you know that.
For a second, I was like, is she saying egg clears? Like, like she doesn't like egg whites or something? Like,
Yeah, I
what the
don't like
fuck?
egg whites.
She doesn't like eggs in general.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
when
we
you
talked
post
about that.
your eggs for lunch,
Yeah,
keep those up.
it was good. It
So
was fucking great. No, I've been eating eggs like up the wazoo. It's fucking great.
Eggs are gross.
That are awesome. If I do move like to a better climate area like that's warmer, I'm gonna get chickens. I will learn how to do that shit.
it's not that hard. You just feed them. Like any other pet.
Yeah, but like, there's certain like, say if you live in a certain area, you're not always gonna have the same predators. You gotta have different like, I don't know. I think they make like different coops for certain things, like for
Yeah.
coyotes and fucking all that shit.
Well, like my dad, he lives in Pennsylvania, and he gets deer and bears and coyotes and stuff like that. So, and he's just got regular chicken wire.
Yeah. Okay.
Although one time he got mad because chickens, I guess, are racist nowadays. So he had like two white chickens and a black chicken, and the two white ones would always gang up on the black one.
Yeah.
My dad got tired of it, and he went out one time and he went to, like just, kind of slap the crap out of it, and he like ended up choking the chicken
To death.
to real death.
Yeah.
He killed it, and he was like, oh. But he was like, okay, and so he plucked it and he cooked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he only gets chickens for the eggs. He doesn't do it to grow them and eat them.
Yeah. No.
He does that with
Like
other
chicken?
animals. Huh?
Doesn't like chicken.
Yeah, but he doesn't do that to like his chickens. He doesn't buy chickens to.
To his chicken.
Yeah, he doesn't buy chickens.
You're just doing it for eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. No, because like chickens are like chickens can be like raised as like pets. It's like kind of weird. Like people.
I told you about that lady who said her dog was racist, but he ended up loving me. When
Well,
I was over
Zach
there
says
with my
his
sister.
dog is racist.
She's like a feminazi. She don't like guys. She really don't. She really fucking don't like guys. Like if you don't give her a cookie the first time she meets you, she won't fucking like you ever. It's like it's just it is what it is. I think she likes you though because like you have dogs and I feel like, when you have like an interesting smell for another dog, I feel like she wants to smell you more than like to bark at you. And I remember I think the first time you did come in, I think that's what she did. She smelled you.
Yeah, she did.
So it's probably why.
It was a pretty quick warming from me to her, because like she never really disliked me at all.
Oh yeah, she fucking loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great dog. How old is she?
Coming up on 9 years, I think, or maybe
That's
10.
it?
9 or 10.
Okay.
Pretty fucking old, but.
My dogs are 4 and 3.
Mm.
Boone is 4, Kobe is 3.
Yeah.
We gotta take Kobe to the vet today because he keeps like chewing and licking at his paws. So he's like,
Nom 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 nom.
he's licking them and chewing them to like the bare skin. Like he doesn't have any fur there anymore.
Yeah.
He did that before, and I think my mom accounted to like depression. We told you about this when we
Yeah.
went to the doctor, and he had to take a pill or something. But he's doing it again, so now we think it might just be a seasonal allergy thing.
Mm.
So we're gonna find that out later. And it's weird because I could definitely see a personality change in him because he doesn't really want to go outside. Like I'll hook up my dog Boone to go outside, and then he'll just like sit on the couch and look at me. Like he won't even get excited sometimes.
Mm.
And I know I went to take them out last night, and Kobe didn't come out with me because he just didn't want to. I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Speaking of walking dogs, I told you this story already, but I'm not. Well, I mean, because my dog, I guess, contracted like a light version of Lyme disease, I guess, like last summer. I mean, I don't fucking think it's from me walking her in the woods, but that's what my grandma says. By the way, I still fucking walk her in the woods. I was walking her in the woods like a little while ago, and she's like a fat little fucker, so I don't go like too far. I go like this little path, and then like I let her smell around, and that's good enough for her. And then I walk back home, and I usually try to always avoid people, and usually I always like try to hear, cause like if if I hear people are up ahead in one path, I'll just take the other just to avoid fucking confrontation. But she's gotten kind of better as long as there's no dogs. She's gotten kind of better with that shit. But now, whatever. Maybe I was just listening to my headphones or whatever, and I just didn't think about it. And as I'm walking on this one path, and it's like closer to the lake, I smell beer, and I see just this family, and like two guys were fishing, two people are sitting on a bench, they're drinking, and then I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna avoid them as much as I can, and try to just take a right into this other path and like go past them. As I turn into this other fucking path, this one kind of heavy set lady starts walking by me. She has a beer in her hand, and then her left hand's covering her face. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then, like, as I continue walking, there's this even heavier set lady, way heavy, in like a fucking dress. And she's bent forward, legs all the way out. And then her can, I don't know if she was pissing into the can or if it was just really close and she wasn't thinking about it, but she was pissing. And like it was that moment where it's like I feel like I'm making eye contact with her. I hope they caught that 'cause that was really gross. And I was like, I think I made eye contact with her too long, so I just looked away and I didn't say anything. And she just went, hi. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if she's like special or what, but I'm just going to walk and just like not look back. And like at this point, like if my dog stopped to like smell anything, I was like, you are not fucking stopping. I'm like a witness to this woman pissing. I don't know what the fuck their deal is. We're getting out of here.
Like when you get caught in awkward moments, you feel like you have to say something. So she said hi.
I know.
Normal.
Yeah, but I assume she was drunk. I mean, she had, they all had Bud Lights, and there was cans on the ground, a bunch of them. So I assume they were getting pretty fucked up.
So you're over here slamming Play-Doh. You're over here chomping on popcorn into the mic.
It's a good podcast. Oh, do you want me to tell you about my Guitar Center experience the other day?
Time out. Your story. If we're not gonna do the video, we should totally go see a movie and have dinner tonight.
What movie?
Hitman's Bodyguard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
That movie is actually supposed to be really good. It's just not a lot of people are going to see it, so it's not making a lot of money back. But it's supposed to be really good. Really funny, But one movie that I want to see with you guys is you know what Logan Lucky is? No? It's with Adam Driver. He's a guy who plays
I heard about it.
yeah, you know about it, right? It's the race car movie. Yeah. It's Adam Driver who plays Kylo Ren, and then it's Channing Tatum and it's some other actors too. But it's like about these hicks that are trying to pull off some sort of secretive robbery with NASCAR. And it's supposed to be like a really like funny film, and I want to see it. It looks really good.
I didn't hear that movie.
I haven't seen any commercials on TV about it. I've only seen it.
Seen it on Instagram.
Yeah, like Instagram and Facebook and all that shit. I've seen it on there.
Oh, and they're playing Logan Lucky today.
Oh, really? Damn. Anyways, though, yeah, we should totally see that movie.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so, I went to a Guitar Center. It's really not that bad of a story, but I thought I was gonna get a guitar that was like really expensive because I finally got my fucking Guitar Center awards thing. So if I wanted to pay it off for like 48 months, I could. And this guitar that I want was like $2,500, and I played it, and I was like, yeah, my guitar, that's $500. Nothing. Well, I guess now I did get it refretted, so it is a little more money, but yeah, it's I would not buy that guitar over the guitar I have now.
16 minutes away from the Chinese place. I was gonna say that they're playing Lucky Logan at 10.
Tonight?
Yeah, at the place up north by my Chinese restaurant over there.
Well, if we don't do the shoot tonight, we can. I mean, would you guys want to go? I'm down. But wait, are you guys gonna go out to eat separate? Because then I'll eat before I go.
Probably.
Okay. No, just making sure. But I'm gonna get off at work at 9. I'll probably get off at work at like 9:15. Hopefully, I won't be staying after today a little bit. But I'll try my best to like just make something right when I get home. And if you want to pick me up,
Well, I'm trying to figure this out because we can go to the Chinese place, but I'm thinking
It takes us a half hour to get up.
So look
Then
at.
I'll start looking movies at her kid.
Yeah. Yeah, Orland or Crestwood. Or is the one in the mall, would that be open late or no?
Yeah.
Chicago really
Yeah?
bad, but it sucks.
No, it's not that bad. You gotta get like middle seats. You can't sit in the back in that one.
Like it.
Didn't we watch? What we watched Baby Driver there?
That was the second time I've ever been in that one, actually.
Yeah, I've been in that one.
If it was on more of a slant, it'd be better. It's just the fact that it's all on kind of
flat.
yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, it used to be worse than that. Like back in the day, like it used to have the shitty chairs, and then it was all a line. You know what I mean? Like if somebody sat like 10 fucking rows in front of you, you were still gonna see their fucking head on the screen. Didn't. Anyways, though, like I said, the merch, we'll have that out. We'll show you what we're gonna be wearing. And then also, if you didn't watch the last episode, we're gonna be posting a video every single week of the month, each month, and the podcast every other day or every other week.
Every other day.
Yeah, every other week.
Oh.
Now
What?
would be a very good time.
Well, I was thinking since I think I don't know. Maybe I talked to you about this.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
How?
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, since video making is more of your part of the deal.
Yeah.
Basically, he wants to do with the week where you're not recording the actual podcast. He wants to do a sports podcast.
Or just, it doesn't have to be sports. It
It's
could
probably
be
going
like
to be
anything.
sports because you wanted to get into sports casting. So
Well, yeah, I would probably.
So that means I wouldn't have to do it.
Right.
No.
I'd be down with that.
Right. It would just be my own thing.
Yeah, no, I'd be cool with that.
I mean, you could definitely contribute, but.
Cause you see,
Sports cast.
my whole
have to be there.
my whole thing is I didn't even really want to do the podcast anymore, just to focus on videos. But I mean, if I don't have to do it like every other week, then that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Okay. We just fired Zach.
You didn't fire me.
Yeah.
I thought this was a you thing. When did this
Well, I was
become
gonna
you and me?
explain, and then you just jumped to conclusion. So
Oh.
you obviously
Fine.
are.
Finish.
Well, no, you said it.
Okay then.
But like,
That's where the we comes from.
I mean,
The we is you're gonna make me sit here and do this with you.
No, I'm just saying. I started by telling Zach what was going on, and then
You were taking too long.
I
It's very simple.
I told you Zach needs in-depth explaining.
Zach.
yeah,
Taking care of him.
When is Valentine's Day?
26th of September.
That's actually one of my friend's birthdays from Manuka. His name is Alex.
Is that really not it?
This
Is-
is why you're single.
Yeah, man, I don't fucking know that shit. Fuck that.
That's not even a valid reason.
I don't fucking give a shit about Valentine. Even if I had a Valentine's Day, even if I had a fucking girlfriend, I wouldn't celebrate it. I wouldn't give her a fucking card.
I hope I at least get some chocolate from you.
I'm not gonna get you a card because I don't believe in cards.
Yeah, it's
But
fucking
I
dumb.
don't believe in cards.
Just take them out on a
I
date.
tell
It's
people,
fucking in.
I don't tell I tell people for my birthday, for any holiday, don't
Oh,
give
so
me
you didn't like the card that I got you then?
Oh.
don't go to the store and give me
Right,
a
but
card.
then see now that makes me think that
If,
you
like-
didn't like it.
No, if you're gonna hand make a card like Zach made me a handmade card for my
But that
birthday.
I didn't
Did
buy
I?
you a handmade card.
Wait.
I bought you a card and then I added a cute little side note that was an inside joke between the two of us.
I made you a handmade card? I thought I only made my mom
With
one.
the dick and the hairs on it.
The dick and the hairs on it. Wait, what are you talking about? I didn't make that for you.
Yes, you did. You made it my senior year birthday.
Are you sure?
Yes. It was,
I don't.
It was a white piece. It was a white piece of computer paper, and you drew a dick on it.
Do you still have it?
I think I do.
Oh wait a minute. I think didn't you have it in your car for like the longest time?
Probably.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I remember us talking about it. Like I think I completely forgot about that. I think I remember telling you like to make sure your mom doesn't go digging for it.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said I don't buy cards myself.
Oh well, that's funny.
And I said, you don't have to get me a card.
Uh.
So you didn't like it.
Like
It would
honestly,
have been nice to know this, months before we got this far.
it's just a card. Babe. I think if I said I don't like chocolate and I've been eating your chocolate, that'd be something.
That would be an insult to my soul.
Exactly. So I don't think.
No, how would that be an insult to your soul? He's literally eating chocolate that you gave him just to make you feel good. Isn't that a good thing? Because he's going out of his way to make you feel good. Isn't that a good thing? Even though it's lying, it's like he's trying to make you feel like you really did something nice for him, and he's showing his appreciation. It's bullshit. That's fucking dog shit. Fucking, if a guy goes out of his way to do something to try to make you happier, you should just let it be. Yeah. It is what it is.
Well, nowadays people like honesty. So like.
Yeah, I fucking hate lying
Like that
motherfuckers.
dark chocolate with sea salt. Tell me, like you did.
That sounds good, actually.
I did like the dark chocolate with sea salt.
No, you didn't.
I don't normally like dark chocolate.
You gotta talk it to
but
the mic.
One time you gave me dark chocolate, I actually liked it.
Like I said, it would be an insult to me to say that I love
Well,
chocolate.
don't worry because obviously you just look at me until I like chocolate and all that sweets.
Are you trying to say I'm chocolate now?
No, he's saying that he's chubbier. He's like out of shape.
Yeah.
That's not the chocolate. You can't even blame the chocolate for that.
Well, you're right because I eat like gummy stuff more than chocolate. But
Do-
still, chocolate contributes.
Do you like try to like chew gummy stuff like a certain amount of times before you swallow it?
No.
Okay, I'm done with this live video.
Okay. They-
I only chew it until it goes down.
They say that you should chew all like like gummy worms and gummy bears. You should chew it at least 30 times before you swallow it.
Sorry, that's not happening.
They say that it's what makes it good for your digestion. And they say there's like different things for different stuff. Like meat, you should chew at least 40 times or something, or
See,
dark
I
meat.
remember watching, I don't know, it might have been The Big Bang Theory, it might have been something else, but if it was The Big Bang Theory, it was probably Sheldon, who's like, I chew like my food so many times before I swallow it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Sorry, like I can be like an obsessive compulsive person sometimes, but not like that.
No, if I'm eating, I want it. That's it.
Right, like I eat it until I can swallow it.
That was good.
Eat it until you can swallow
I just want to say though, really quick. You know, if Tyler does end up like kind of like if I'm like on like every other week or whatever, we are gonna be making videos that are somewhat kind of like that already, where we're kind of sharing our own input on stuff. I guess I don't want to reveal anything until it comes out, but just expect a video where it's and me and Tyler, like I said, we'll probably maybe make one together or something like that, but we haven't started any of that shit yet. I'm actually gonna get a mic, or I'm gonna go to Guitar Center today, or if I can before work to see if I can look at mics. But it's basically just know that we're gonna have like some sort of individualized videos that will be us like talking about something that's influenced us and stuff like that. I guess I don't know. So just be on the lookout for that.
Just basically boasting about ourselves and what we like.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, just we did shoot most of a skit. I'll probably I don't know when we'll upload it, to be honest, because we're not done with it yet.
Carol's home now.
Carol, but I will probably. I mean, if the video ends up not getting made and it's like the end of next week or whatever, I'm gonna stay true to our September thing, and I'll probably just post the bloopers because there's definitely a lot of funny moments of us just fucking up, basically. Yeah, dude, I still had that 10 minutes. I probably have like, or not 10 minutes, but like there the video that we were doing, the skit, it was basically me, Tom, and Tyler. Yeah, and I mean it'll probably be like a 3-minute video, but we were at his house shooting it for probably like 2 hours, probably, and we're not even fucking finished.
What we got is pretty like
Mediocre,
mediocre.
yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not the shots that I wanted, but I wanted to get it done because it was just like, man, we're here and it's 9:30, and I really just want to get this over with. But
I shot all 3 guys with the gun.
yeah,
Yeah.
she shot us all with a fucking gun, or not a gun, but a BB.
Yeah, she shot us with a
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we spent most of that day fucking around with the BB guns that we were using, and we were shooting at the Play-Doh.
Got there so early.
Yeah, well, I just didn't think about it. You know, I was like, well, shit, the fucking sun's going down. If we're here for long enough, it's gonna be down, and it's just gonna look weird if we have one shot and it's like sunny, and then the other shot it's not. It's like, the fuck. So we had to wait, and I think we waited a little too long, and then we ended up getting something to eat. So I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause it was dark before we even got something to eat.
Yeah.
And
So
we went and got something to eat.
you know, whatever. Well, we'll get better as it goes along. Did you guys read that skit that I told you to read or no?
Not yet.
I didn't read anything.
Oh shit! I still need to send it to you in your email. I have it. I'll send it before I go to work. But yeah. Anyways, though, we're definitely gonna be pumping out this video, so just be on the lookout.
Sorry, that came to mind.
Alright, why don't we take a break now?
Yeah,
Okay, we are back, and
we're back.
I was gonna say donuts.
Don't touch him.
Hamna's making donuts with Play-Doh.
Yeah,
And-
if you don't know, that sound is her making donuts.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's my
It's an
snack.
extravagant process.
It's my snack.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful.
So, Hamna, we're playing matchmaker right now.
Yes, we are.
We have two people at work, and
Two
they're
coworkers.
two coworkers, and they're kind of being set up like we were, except we're not starting rumors about them.
I
We're
was about
just
to say.
literally trying just to get them together.
And they're so cute together.
They are, and tried to get some inside information from one side of the party yesterday.
She said okay. She's down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go see.
Oh, she said she's gonna ask Mike. I'm gonna be like, don't worry about it. I got it covered.
It'd be kind of weird. I was like, are you working today? So there are two couples at our workplace right now, and so far they're both mixed couples.
Make cute little mixed
I don't
babies
I
like
don't
me.
know. I don't think you can technically say these two will be a mixed couple. I mean, I think Mike is Polish.
No, they're white.
Yeah, they are.
There's no mixed couple for white people.
They're mixed nationality.
Well, what
There's
about
no mixed couple for white
what
people.
about someone's like a dark Italian? Because they could get like pretty dark skin, like brown.
Yeah, I know, but
Drinks have to get lids and food is only allowed in the coffee bar.
Okay, my bad. Here, hold on.
You know she gets off on doing that.
Totally.
You should have just put your mouth over, like, you know how like people put cans in their like mouth, like to see if they can open up their jaw that wide.
no, because I've never done that and I don't want to.
How have you never? Well, you should have literally done that with the cup with like lid, bitch.
I should have. No, you want to know? I should have dumped the rest of my popcorn into that cup and then just like drank it right in front of her fucking face.
I don't think she stayed around long enough. She's going on her food hunt.
Yeah.
She probably hopes that you just offer it to her. Like, hey, you want
Yeah.
the rest of it then?
Hey, you want to take it? Yeah, I don't know.
It's not really circular anymore.
That was definitely a moment of cuntism. Definitely. And it happened right
Yeah,
there.
you called our speech teacher capital K. At
Well,
the
no,
beginning of the
I
week.
called her.
I'm dying.
Called her a carpet eater, or well, I said.
Oh,
I said.
God damn.
Well, not in a negative way either. I just like she just seemed like a woman with a lot of experience. She got like a raspy voice, kinda. She plays in a band. She's a radio lady. I feel like
You
in her
realize-
day she's eating some carpet.
You. What about like okay? So to me, carpet eater is like calling like it means
Like calling a gay person a cocksucker.
sure.
Yeah.
Although cocksucker is more of a used term for a lot of things
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Like they don't really go both ways. So I don't know. To me, carpet eater sounds negative, so I don't think you can defend. Like that's like calling a white person a cracker. Like
But I thought
it
you
has.
said
That's not
cracker
even-
didn't bother you.
Not even bad though.
That's the one I could say though.
cracker, crack-a-lackin'.
Like it means white person, but it also is supposed to be negative. So I think carpet eater is like kind of negative.
Yeah, but it
Like
kind of
that is really bad.
kind of sets sets the tone for what I'm going for. I
Yeah, and it's negative.
no, but I mean, to me, it's not. It's just like
You're like
I'm just saying,
you don't
I mean, well, I mean, it's like
you
it's
don't-
either I call her a carpet eater or I said, "Oh, this lady definitely ate some pussy in her day."
or
Like,
you can say or you could just say a lesbian. She's a lesbian.
no, but she ain't a
She's a
lesbian.
lesbian?
She's not a lesbian.
she's not a lesbian.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
I feel like
but
she
you-
was definitely one of those
You
people.
got a thing against lesbians?
You can't-
I thought
No.
you watched lesbian
you can't
porn.
deny.
I have nothing wrong with lesbians.
I
I'm
don't
just
think
saying.
I think it's hard to deny lesbianism, but promote carpet eating.
No, like the whole thing is
Here's your donut.
the whole thing is that
can swear one.
she's kind of a burly woman, and
Not
I
really.
definitely think she fucking in college she was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start fucking some women and that's it.
Okay, in college maybe.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. In her day,
Oh, okay.
like meaning in her prime,
You
she
think
was totally
you think
going
guys
at it.
do that? Just like, all right, it's college. I'm gonna fuck a dude now.
Some guys, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I would say, like, I think we talked about this. No, maybe we didn't. Oh, no, we didn't talk about this on a podcast. But I definitely think there's some people out there, that they probably watch a certain kind of porn, but they don't want to actually, like, do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I don't know. I feel like it just depends on the person. You know what I mean? And it could be, it could even a person that's like, hey, I want to live every bit of life, so I'm just going to fuck whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So
you think? I'm sure there's people out there with a bucket list that says, "Fuck a tranny, fuck the same sex,
That's on my bucket list.
obviously fuck the opposite sex." What if there was somebody
Orgy,
threesome?
yeah. Well, there's totally
sex
people.
in public.
Most people with mustaches would probably have them on their list.
In a car?
In a car, on a bench,
While your mom is
Mile
in the
High
same
Club.
room.
Mile High Club. Yeah.
She is not.
Yeah, I don't know. How would you feel if you were on a plane and you saw a couple go in the bathroom and you came out and you fucking just went in there and there was
I would
just,
probably have the urge to like, oh, I suddenly have to go to the bathroom now, and then go
Yeah.
knock on the door.
Well, no, just when they walk out, would you want to go see what the aftermath looks like in there?
I don't think there would be much of an aftermath, to be honest.
I-
I don't know how much aftermath there could be.
Well,
Unless they were like, all right, you come all over the mirror, and
yeah.
like, I don't think there could be much aftermath.
We were here. I think the worst experience I had was I had to really shit when I was on an airplane. It was one of my Disney trips when I was really young, and there was this big fat fuck that went in there. And he came out, and I wanted to go to the bathroom, and I did, but as I was walking to it, I was 4 seats this way, and it smelled, and I could just tell that the people there were just why are these our seats? There was an Asian family, there was a family with a bunch of women. It just they all look miserable. And when I went in there, I found out why the guy didn't fucking flush it down. There was just a log in there, and he didn't flush it down. So I flushed it down. They did the sucky thing, but then there was even smudges around the rim.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck? I get it. You can't see your ass, and I get it that he probably has trouble reaching around. This was a big guy. He had 2 seats taken up. This is a big motherfucker. But goddamn, that is
Maybe he thought it was oh, I'm in an airplane, so they don't flush because it has nowhere to go. So they
Where does it go?
It goes into an RV, has a little compartment under the RV that it all goes in, like a tank.
But then at a certain point, don't they shoot it out?
Not in the air. That's illegal.
It is?
Yeah, when
I
you
thought
get
when
to
they-
the airport, they empty it out.
I thought if you're doing an overseas
Why
thing,
is
they
it
shoot it out in the
illegal to
ocean.
toss it
No?
Mm-mm.
I thought that was
No,
that
if you're
was the
if you're
thing.
flying over the ocean, you're getting a big enough airplane.
Yeah.
Why
to
is it
accommodate.
illegal?
Well, because then
Because
it'll
it's
fall.
pollution.
And also, it'll get frozen, too, so then you're dropping something that will become hard to probably kill somebody.
Your shit gets frozen.
Well, no, because it goes into a department that's, not heated up. They're not gonna like put heat into some
Yeah, it's
department
gonna
which is a bunch
smell.
of shit. Yeah,
Well, I'm sorry, I've never flown on a plane,
Like-
so explain this to me.
Your luggage and all that shit that gets cold too when it's in the air because they don't have like any ventilation going into it.
Right.
It's just it's in a cold spot, you know. And then it makes you think about like I don't know what they do now for pets. I mean, do they still
Well,
do that?
I
Like,
know
they
for
have them to
like
carry.
I know I was reading about, or I wasn't reading, I was watching a video about like what it takes to do like a overseas flight and like behind the scenes of how it's
Bless you.
done. And like for pets and an overseas flight, I think they say it's like I don't remember if they say it's a little colder or if it's actually like heated and like they go into a certain area where it's actually heated. But I think they have people down there like to watch out for
okay.
these animals.
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure.
No, because like back in like I think like maybe like this. I mean, it might have been in like the 50s or 60s or whatever. But like there was like just a huge issue with this like like dog carries just like sliding around and like dogs would be found like just dismantled and dead and frozen and all this shit. It
Damn.
was fucked up. So they had to have like some sort of new system.
Oh well, yeah.
I don't know. That would suck.
It would definitely like for my dogs. We can carry them.
You
on.
can carry them on the plane,
Right.
yeah.
They just have to stay. They have to stay under the seat in their little carry-on.
I wonder, Casey Neistat, vlogger, when he goes onto those planes where you have like your own little compartment, do you think that they would allow a bigger dog or no?
No.
No, that's kind of dumb.
No.
That'd be kind of cool though to have like just.
I
Like,
just think it's too much of a distraction hazard.
Yeah, but I feel like those planes should be advanced enough to where at least they would have like a compartment where you can at least put like a dog bed and have like a seatbelt there or something. That'd be kind of cool.
It would be, but that's more money.
That is more money, yeah.
I mean, it would be
And
more.
like, how many people are really gonna bring their dog on an airplane?
Right.
Yeah, probably not many. My dog would not be fucking good on an airplane. I already know because she hates people. And
Well, I just
no.
wonder how my Boone would react because him in car rides, like he is a nutbag, like at first, but like after like a little while he'll calm down. But on an airplane, I don't even know what he would do.
No, yeah.
Like he'd look out the window and he'd be like, what the
Well, you would have to hold on to your dogs like the whole time because they would want to just move like
Yeah.
all
Kobe.
over.
Kobe probably.
Well,
sucks.
Kobe, yeah. If you
Kobe be like,
you
all
could
right,
pet
I'm
him.
tired. Good night.
You can just like pet him, and that would be like the end of it. But fucking
Ooh, he's a
Boone?
rebel.
fuck that bitch. I don't know where she is, but
She walked that way, so
I know she walked
No,
back.
she walked back.
my tummy is growling, babe.
I don't know. It's just annoying that she came in and went out of her way just to say that. Like, I get it. It's probably her job to come over here and check on that, but fuck you. We're in the middle of recording something.
Are you surprised?
I mean, she didn't even knock. But I mean, that's fucking
It was
rude.
it was too much of a hazard, you know. Earthquake could hit, that cup could spill over.
I mean, it's not like she paid for any of the equipment in here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's definitely a capital K alert, I would say in my book. But, whatever. It is what it is. Oh, yeah. Today, also, we had math. And, yeah, it was... So I didn't really go in depth with it, but basically I scratched my right eye, probably from taking off my contacts. And I can't see dick out of it. It's fucking horrible. And, and whatchamacallit. So today in math, like I don't have my contacts in at all. And I knew we did a speech today, and I knew that was going to be fine. I'm like, hey, I won't have to fucking see the audience. So it'll be, way fucking easy. But then when math came, I was like, wow, I cannot see a goddamn thing on the fucking board. I can not even like squinting was helping me out. And then like I was copying whatever Tyler was writing down. And then we started our little quiz. And I was just like, all right, well, I kind of remember this from yesterday. And the first page I did really good. And then the next page I remembered a fucking formula. But I forgot that a circle is not 180 degrees. It's 360. So all those answers on the other fucking page are wrong. which is fucking great.
Wow, if you forgot that,
Because he was like, what's the order? Like, he didn't even really care about the 180, 360 thing. He's like, what's the order? And I was like, it's measure of angle ACB over 360. And as soon as I said 360, he didn't even care about that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
The freak out that you had outside.
Well, yeah, no, I started fucking just screaming the word fuck. You know, it was just like one of those moments where you're like, God fucking damn it, why did I do that? Why didn't I fucking just like connect it in my head? Because like on the page before, it was like, oh, I had to add all these to fucking 180, and then all of these are fucking 70,
Yeah.
right? There was like 4 or 5 answers that were like 70.
No.
What? Are you fucking with me?
No.
What are you talking about? Because you did the 180 on the ones that were on top, and then the other side was 70 because you had to make it to, or it was 110, and then you had to make it to 180. So then the other ones were 70.
Yeah.
And then one of them was 90, and I don't know, but like there was like 3 or 4 of them. They were like 70.
No, you are right. I was just trying to freak you out.
Okay, now I was making sure.
Okay, so, because at first when I saw the right angle right there with the E, you know,
Yeah.
for my head was like, oh, so on each side of the right angle, it's 45. That's what I thought at first. But then I started
Yeah.
doing other things. I was like, wait, no, that's not right.
Yeah, you
So
can't assume.
yeah, you know, you
Yeah.
can't.
You know.
So I take it that the both of y'all is bad at math.
No, I figured it out.
Yeah, I figured it out too.
Except
The
he
first
just-
page was fine. The first page was fucking. It was easy.
Mm.
And the second page was easy too. But I just fucked up the number, the one fucking number.
He
So-
just thought a circle was 180 degrees.
Well, no, because what I was saying.
It's those little things. You think things are so easy, and you just stop thinking for like a
Yeah,
minute.
I know. Well, I did because the page before I was focusing like, oh, well, this is all like 180, 180. So that's what I had in my mind. Because it was 2 parallel lines and then 2 other parallel lines going through it. So I was like, oh, well, fucking, you know. So I don't know. It was just a crock of shit. But yeah, I don't know. It's not my prime moment in math. But and also we got like a summary sheet or whatever the fuck it was, a little packet. And right when I saw geometry, I just like a Hindenburg explosion, like just that like imagery like came in my head. I was like, all right, this is the end of the class. This is the beginning of the end. Like I'm not gonna be able to do this. I fucking hate geometry. It's my worst subject. Like algebra, like with Beal and fucking junior year, like at least I can get a D in that and be like, well, I tried. I fucking tried. I'm not gonna try any harder than this.
I gotta.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Stop yelling.
Oh my god.
The only reason I got a C in my geometry class is because Richards had some cumulative grading scale, and it was really hard to go up a letter grade.
Sorry about yelling,
Was.
but my one shoe is
I
fucked.
had a low A my geometry year.
I had a B when I was in Manuka, and then I went to Richards, and their grading scale put the B to a C, and I never moved like at all because their grading scale was some stupid cumulative shit. So like it would basically homework didn't count, or like
Oh,
assessments barely counted towards your grade because, no offense to District 218, it's a little lower, especially Richards. Richards is the shit of the shit.
No, yeah. it is.
So, instead of doing a regular grading scale where people can easily fail, they did it cumulatively, so like it was hard to move down and up letter grades.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I think I didn't like my geometry class only because the teacher didn't let me write in pen. And I write in pen for every class, every subject, and she was like, I'm not going to grade your homework or your test if you do them in pen.
Do you still not like our film teacher?
I didn't say I didn't like him.
You just pointed out a bunch of things you were annoyed by.
Well, yeah, because like I feel like not that he's not like trying, but it just
It's like it's like you went out to the streets, you found somebody who likes movies, and
yeah.
now he's trying to explain movies.
Yeah, but it's also like I feel like he does know a lot of stuff, but I feel like he's not explaining enough, like what he wants us to do.
Right, he's just saying this is what this looks like.
He's been watching
Move on.
Gossip Girl.
I have been watching Gossip Girl. Have you been writing in your film journal, Zach?
My film journal? Fuck no.
I'm gonna write about watching Gossip Girl.
There you go. You got a wide donut, a fat one, discombobulated one, and a long one.
I haven't actually watched like any like TV or movies in a while. I was thinking about maybe watching.
It had dirt in it.
I was thinking about actually rewatching. What's that show?
And I got him to watch The Walking Dead a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I
What season
like,
though? Was it the first one?
It was season 2 because they're doing
oh,
reruns.
no.
Until
I was just
October.
I was just like, every time someone looked like they could have been in a position to die, I'm like, are they gonna die?
Well,
And she always said no, and I was like,
Because they don't die yet. I think the only people that actually really die out of the originals
the best part
is
about
Lori and Dale. Glenn dies.
Glenn does, yeah.
the best part that we watched was when that little girl came out of the barn and shot the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Well, I only shot her once, but still.
Shot her in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like how
Sophia?
she dropped though. She didn't even like flinch from the bullet. She just
Right.
just falls down. It's kind of annoying. Could have put a fucking magnum to your
Yeah,
face.
you should fall backwards, if anything.
Her head would be fucking blown off.
Herschel dies.
Herschel dies.
Beth
Yeah.
dies.
Sorry, we're spoiling all this. If you haven't watched
These
it,
are-
it's your fucking fault.
These are stupid names.
Yeah.
Beth?
Dale,
Dale.
Beth.
Dale was my favorite character,
Herschel.
though. I was pissed when he died.
It's. I don't know.
I want to name you. Every time I hear a stupid name, I just think of
What about Carl?
the scene in the hospital.
Carl.
For the longest, he's like, okay, is he dead yet? I'm like, no, babe. Carl does not die.
Like,
Yeah.
I think of the parents sitting in the hospital where the mom's holding the baby. She's looking at the baby. The dad's, like, right there. And it's like, what are we going to name him? And they're like, I think we should name him Herschel.
I wonder
Let's
if she
name
meant to
him
say
Herschel.
Hershey's.
Here, hold on though. Hold on. This is a different context though, because he was born in an older age.
We're just
Uh-huh.
talking,
Fuck.
but we're just we're just talking about in general. We're
But
not.
I think it's totally locational. Like I said, he's
Mhm.
a Southern guy from an
Mhm.
older time. So Herschel's like.
Come on, he lives on a farm. He's
Yeah.
got
It's
a whole bunch
still
of
an
land.
ugly ass name.
Probably not to them though.
Herschel.
They probably had a neighbor named Herschel or something.
Like,
what a
name
name
him.
Okay,
after
what about
him.
Maggie and Carol?
See, Maggie, I don't like
And
that.
Maggie
Daryl.
is. I'm okay with Maggie.
Daryl
I
is
don't
my
like.
whole
I
husband.
don't like. Did you say Carol?
Yeah.
Carol.
I don't like Carol.
Carol.
Well, she doesn't become a badass until later
Yeah.
in the seasons.
She looks like a little bitch.
Yeah, she is in the beginning.
Well, she gets
Ooh,
like
wait till
should've
you
done.
meet Michonne. Ooh, that's my girl,
Who?
Michonne.
mouse show.
Oh my god.
Mouse show.
You know she black because her name is Michonne.
So apparently we were talking to our friend Greg yesterday, and he has a girl in one of his classes named Felicia.
Oh yeah, Felicia.
And
Okay.
and then I just thought about you saying bye, Felicia.
That's
Oh,
my
how I
little
always
too.
say that to the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty funny. It's kind of weird because I think we've seen one person that we've known like
We saw
every single
Phil
day.
today walking though.
Saw Phil, yeah, the infamous Phil. We saw him walking by with his headphones in. He walked by our infamous spot where we always are every fucking morning
Yeah.
in the G bridge or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
The
So
G
you're gonna
spot.
say that.
That's what we've been calling it for like. Was it me who made that up or you? It's probably me.
You.
Probably me, yeah. Because
Funny how
originally,
he makes sexual references and yet you get more sex than he does.
you really hurt my feelings right now, Humna. I'm gonna go home and cry and jerk off, bro.
And jerk off. Yeah. Go home and jerk
Well,
off.
I mean, you can do that. I'm still going to the movies later tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm down. I'm down to go. Like I said.
See, I got mad. I didn't get mad, but I was like, really, you're complaining about this? Like, I told her yesterday, like, he said he forgot he had to work at 12, but he only works till 5.
12 to 5. Yeah.
I'm like,
I've worked 11
dude,
to 5. I've worked.
when you get
9
off
to
of work,
5.
I'm going into work, so shut the hell up.
Yeah.
You get to go in not only during the day, but you still get to get off at 5
yeah.
and have reasonable time after work.
It was. I mean, if I didn't come in at the time I did, though, they were fucked. I mean, really, they were gonna get fucked because they had one new guy on the slicer, and they had another new guy on dishes.
Oh, remember when I threw it on the wall and it didn't stick?
Yeah.
Apparently, this Play-Doh does not stick to walls.
But they were gonna get fucked up because they were running out of like all the specialty guts. They were running out of fucking everything back there. I basically like came in, looked at like the walk-in freezer, and I closed it. I remember I just took a breath. I was like, all right, you're gonna get through this. This is all gonna take 2 hours. Just do it, okay? You're gonna do it, and that's the fucking end of it. And I did.
When I walked in
But
the
I got
fitting
my
room last night, I was
raise.
just like, okay. Long night. All right, that's the end of the podcast.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
McDonald's. All right, guys. If you like this podcast, go ahead and like, follow, and subscribe to the YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes.
And if you want to follow us on social media, ran by our social media manager, Humna, where we post pictures of behind the scenes or other things we're up to, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Alleged Network. And you can also visit our website, www.allegednetwork.wordpress.com. You can find Humna on Twitter at Janifa21, Instagram ice_redblood, and she also does some photography work on Facebook. You can like her page at known photographer. She goes by your personal photographer.
And you can find me on Facebook as Zach Dorr and on Twitter at Zach_Dorr.
You can follow me personally also on Facebook at Tyler Castro, Twitter at Tyler Cass, and Instagram at Tyler Castor. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.